Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know guys, and I'm really sorry that I haven't been active here lately, तो नहीं बोलूँगी, but I've not been active here at all. I literally put one video and then I disappeared, but I had my own reasons. But first of all, I am actually here with a really interesting video, something which anytime I put a Q&A on in my Instagram, people just ask me this one question that Riya, first, how did you get a job? Second, how will we get a job? Third, anything related to, resume or anything. So here I am to spill all the tea. Again, I am no expert and I probably just got lucky by getting a job following the certain steps. So I'm here to tell you my experience and I hope that this would help you out. So getting into the video, the first very important step is networking. I know that you hear it so much, but trust me, it is so important. First, that if you connect with people who are, say, from the same organization, school, or even university you belong to, they will actually notice you more, which will give you a direct insight on their current organizations or hiring. A lot of organizations usually sometimes don't post it for external, but they do open referral programs which will help you fast track into, say, getting interviews or something like that. So make sure that this is a practice you do, just not when you're doing job search, but also regular in your day-to-day life. You never know when you might need help. Second, research on the job openings and positions you're actually looking for. First, very important thing in this particular point is that you need to set keywords for yourself, that what kind of market or industry you're looking for jobs, and actually note these keywords down. So once you actually type these keywords, say on LinkedIn, Indeed, or any other job search website, you will actually be able to get it all together and then sit and apply for those roles. Third thing, and the most important thing, is that your LinkedIn and resume needs to be updated. First thing, talking about LinkedIn, is that whenever a recruiter say here's your name, that person has a high chance to come on your profile and actually see your experience, how your profile looks, the quality, the kind of words and language you have used. So make sure that your LinkedIn is so up to date, your profile picture is actually professional, all the details you have written about your job is crisp. And I wouldn't say keep your LinkedIn active. You don't have to keep posting regularly to be good at LinkedIn, but something which is aesthetically pleasing also works. Now, talking about the resume part of it, your resume needs to have a standard format of whatever country you are applying to. This particular video, say this is my experience in job search in Canada. So I can, and honestly, job search is similar everywhere, but of course there are some protocols and some formats which needs to be used. So make sure that your resume is as per a good format. And one more thing which is super important is that your resume actually needs to have the keywords, right? So keywords of whatever job you're applying to. So the thing is that, say if you put one resume and you apply to multiple jobs, not every job description has those keywords. So you need to modify your resume for every single job you apply for. I'll tell you the reason. A lot of foreign countries have this AI search thing where they put their resume under the AI for all the candidates, and only the ones which have around 85 to 90% match actually pass that, and then it goes to the HR. So make sure that whenever you put and apply on a particular portal, make sure that you read the job description really well and put those keywords so that it's a match. It's basically like dating apps, but for corporate. Now, talking about the format your resume needs to be in, the first thing comes the header that, say, tells your name, number, and your address and stuff. Second should be the summary. It should be a 1 to 2 liner summary which explains your professional career, your goals, and of course, sort of the skills you possess. Third thing is the skill section. Skill section actually needs to be on the top. The reason to that is that in case you don't have work ex, and of course people see your work experience as the first thing on your resume, but in case you don't have work experience, the next thing they will see is your skills. So make sure that your skills are on top of the resume for sure. fourth is the professional experience. That is, whatever experience you have, of course, please make it relevant. If I was an HR and I am applying to data analytics, I will not want to, add a HR experience over there. So just make sure that whatever professional things you put, it should be relevant to what you're applying for. Fifth is the academics part of it, where you studied from, what score did you have, etc. I personally believe that putting your grades is not really important, especially in the professional setting. But in case you want to go in that route, you can also do that. And sixth is the certifications aspect of it. Like, in case you have certifications, if you have done courses, then you should definitely put that. Please restrict your resume to just one page. I strongly tell you, because recruiters do not have the time to go through your long paragraphs on the resume. Make sure that everything is super crisp and nothing beyond that. So one thing where you can take help from to make sure that your resume matches the job description and there's enough percentage match so that you can get through the AI. There's this Chrome extension called Jobalytics, which I use personally, and it's great. So how it works is that whenever you open LinkedIn, you open a certain job description, and whatever your latest resume is, you upload it on that, right? So once you upload it, it will tell you the percentage match with that particular job description. And then it will tell you what are the keywords which are missing. So you can actually add those keywords into your resume, and then of course increase the percentage match score of your resume, which will actually help you, I wouldn't say land the job, but at least get closer to an interview process so that it actually clears through the AI. Problem ये है कि most of the resumes actually get blocked because of AI, which do not go further because of the same reason. Next point is that make sure that you have a list of companies and you want to apply for. Say, make an Excel sheet. Whatever companies you want to apply for, have a list of them, and next to that, put in the position you want to apply for. That because maybe in a single company you might want to apply to 2-3 roles, right? So make sure that you have a whole Excel sheet ready for it, and make sure that you track every single application so that you don't lose, what all places you have applied for. That will just make it easier to follow up, and also get referrals for those companies. Like, as I told in the first point, that if you network better, you would be able to get referrals for that. And trust me, at least here in Canada, you should take the referral route better than just cold applying. That will not only kill your chances, cold applying will not only kill your chances, but referral will make it like much stronger. Treat it as a full-time job, right? Guys, actually getting hired into the company is harder than doing a full-time job. People, what they do is they spend just 1 to 2 hours a day to look for jobs and then probably give up. Make sure that whenever you're doing the job search, treat it as a full-time job. Get up in the morning, sit at 9, keep on searching, keep on applying, keep on writing mails, keep on networking until 6-7, and treat it like a full-time job, because that is how many applications you will get in through in those particular hours. And then you will actually be able to get access to more people during that time, because in the working hours, people are actually sitting on LinkedIn, and even the HRs are super active. So make sure that you should actually send your applications at the peak time when people are actually sitting on the screen. Last but not the least, patience and mindset is super important during this process. As sometimes you say that when you are not in the right mindset, you will not be able to focus. And job search is something which needs a lot of patience, because it requires also a lot of waiting. Things on job search depends on the other person. So please do not lose patience. Please do not give up. Make sure that you are consistent throughout, because you will end up getting a job, right? And if done in the right way, with the right frame of mind and in the right manner, make sure that you even speak to a lot of people during the process, so that somewhere or the other, people would be able to help you out. I myself got my job through a referral from a close friend. So please make sure that you are calm, consistent. I wouldn't say that I was at my calmest when I was looking for jobs, but I think that I could have handled it in a much better manner. So yeah, this is something that I feel that will work for you. Reason being that I have taken a lot of one-to-one sessions for resume counseling, maybe interview counseling and stuff like that. And I did get a very positive feedback from them on how they actually ended up in jobs using some of these steps, and also some close family friends as well. So I really hope that this works for you. And in case you want any other help or any other doubts I can clear for you, I would be really happy to help. Please comment below and I would love to answer in the comments. And please stay calm during this process. You got this, and I'm really proud of you in advance. And that's it for the video. Thank you so much. Please like, share, subscribe, comment for any other thing, and bye bye.